Jennifer Aniston recently opened up on the Armchair Expert podcast about her lifelong desire to have a child biologically and why adoption was never part of her plan. At 56, she said she always felt she wanted her own DNA in a little person, admitting that desire might come off as selfish or not, but it was deeply personal for her. She acknowledged that throughout her life she faced speculation and pressure about motherhood. Over the years, she underwent in vitro fertilization, IVF, and other fertility efforts, some of which she described as emotionally and physically taxing. As she reflected, the inability to conceive led to painful moments when doors closed, but in time she reached a place of peace. In response to listeners asking if adoption might have been an option, Aniston was clear. She didn't want to adopt because it wouldn't fulfill her vision of a biological connection. She said that while she might momentarily think, "Oh, that person would have made good kids," those thoughts pass quickly. She delved into the emotional impact of repeatedly being asked why she didn't have children, and how judgment sometimes framed her as selfish or career-driven. Aniston pushed back on narratives that her choices or circumstances defined her value, emphasizing the deeply personal nature of her journey and how much of it remained private in earlier years. Looking back, she expressed gratitude for reaching a point where she no longer wonders about maybe or what if. She said she feels relief that the question of whether she still could have had a child is no longer a daily inner turmoil. On her terms, she has arrived at a calm acceptance of how her life has unfolded. Currently starring in Season 4 of The Morning Show, Aniston continues to focus on her work, creative projects, and life outside motherhood. Her openness about fertility, personal choices, and self-definition adds another layer to public understanding of how complex and private these decisions can be.